10 of the craziest NFL game comebacks of all time. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Big Hit Central. One of the NFL's favorite national pastimes is declaring game over before the final whistle. After seeing dozens of remarkable comebacks through the years, though, it's smart to be careful when making the statement. Many leads aren't safe, and we're remembering the ones that weren't. While it could be reasonable to identify the largest comeback specifically by point differential, we've taken some creative liberty. Here are the 10 craziest NFL game comebacks of all time. Number 1, winless Saints find a new way to lose. Despite holding a 0-13 record in 1980, the New Orleans Saints headed to the San Francisco 49ers undaunted. Archie Manning tossed 3 touchdowns to help New Orleans build a 35-7 halftime lead, but then the Saints went marching the wrong way.
And Murray catches a seam. Here goes Latavius Murray in for the score.
Joe Montana passed for 2 scores and ran for another, and Linville Elliott's game-tying touchdown run forced overtime. Ray Wersching kicked a 36-yard field goal for an improbable 49ers win, one that head coach Bill Walsh later said produced absolute euphoria. Fortunately for the Saints, they picked up a victory the following week against the New York Jets and avoided the dreaded winless season. Number 2, Lions shocked the Cowboys in Dallas. Early in the second half of this October 2011 matchup, Tony Romo hit Jason Witten for a touchdown that handed the Dallas Cowboys a 27-3 lead. The Detroit Lions followed with a 3-and-out, and it seemed the margin would only get uglier. However, consecutive pick sixes from Bobby Carpenter and Chris Houston provided Detroit some life. Dan Bailey's field goal pushed Dallas to a 30-17 advantage, but Matthew Stafford found Calvin Johnson for 2 scores, including the game winner with 1 minute and 39 seconds left. In the fourth quarter, either side of a Jason Hanson field goal to give the Lions a 34-30 win. Had the result been flipped, the Cowboys would have made the playoffs over Detroit on a head-to-head tiebreaker. Number 3, Vinny Testaverde and the Monday Night Miracle. Miami Dolphins running back Lamar Smith scored to put the New York Jets in a 30-7 hole. But as the contest looked decided, the Monday night matchup quickly became the Vinny Testaverde show.
Coles snatched it from him. Look at this. The first hands you'll see will be Madison's. And that's why some guys play defense and some guys play offense.
New York's veteran quarterback threw 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, highlighted by the famed tackle-eligible catch from defensive lineman Jumbo Elliott. The Jets won 40-37 in overtime thanks to John Hall's 40-yard field goal. Although the Dolphins still made the 2000 season playoffs, the inexcusable loss prevented them from earning a first-round bye. Miami would lose to the Oakland Raiders in the divisional round. Number 5, miracle at the new Meadowlands. Both the Philadelphia Eagles and host New York Giants arrived at 9-4. Whichever team emerged with a victory would move ahead in the division race, and the Giants controlled the game en route to taking a 31-10 lead in the fourth quarter.
Eli Manning backing up as he lets it go. Flag down. Manning touchdown to Manningham.
The final 8 minutes and 17 seconds, and so the NFC East belonged to Philly. Michael Vick threw 2 scores and ran for another, but Deshaun Jackson's punt return touchdown owned the highlight reel. With the game tied, the Giants were forced to punt from their own 29-yard line with 14 seconds remaining. Despite initially mishandling the kick, D-Jax picked it up, split New York's coverage team, and raced 65 yards as time expired. Number 6, Jeff Garcia. Terrell Owens stunned the Giants. In the 2002 season's wildcard round, the Giants surged ahead of the 49ers after Kerry Collins tossed 4 touchdowns before halftime. They ultimately had a 38-14 edge in the third quarter. Jeff Garcia and Terrell Owens had enough of that. During the final 18 minutes of regulation, the duo connected for a touchdown and a pair of 2-point conversions. Garcia also scamped 14 yards to the house and found Ty Streets for the game-winning score to cap a 25-point surge in a 39-38 win. Collins put New York in position for a 41-yard field goal as time expired, but a botched hold ended the Giants' hopes. Though the game ended with a controversial non-call on that play, a good rule of thumb is not to squander a 24-point lead. Number 7, Peyton Manning's fourth quarter surge versus Bucs. Indianapolis Colts coach Tony Dungy revealed that he considered removing Peyton Manning in the first string unit when Indy trailed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 35-14 in 2003. Good thing he didn't. Sparked by a 90-yard kick return from Brad Pyatt, the Colts came roaring back. 4 plays later on fourth down, James Mungo scored a 3-yard touchdown. Then Manning followed with a recovered onside kick with a 28-yard scoring pass to Marvin Harrison. Indy forced a 3-and-out, and Manning led a 5-play touchdown drive to even the score and head to overtime. Mike Vonderjagt knocked home a 29-yard field goal win for the Colts, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the extra period. Number 8, Andrew Luck's playoff masterpiece. Andrew Luck's first career home playoff game was a mess. The Kansas City Chiefs zoomed to a 31-10 halftime lead in the 2013 season's wildcard round, and an early touchdown in the third quarter made it 38-10. Indianapolis already had 3 turnovers, including a pair of interceptions from Luck, but the second-year quarterback found a groove. Over the next 28-plus minutes of football, Luck and the Indianapolis Colts shredded Kansas City with 35 points on a 6-drive span. Number 9, Falcons blow a 28-3 lead in Super Bowl LI. Following a scoreless first quarter in Super Bowl LI, the Atlanta Falcons took control. They ripped off a 21-point second frame and added an early touchdown in the third quarter. During that time, the New England Patriots mustered only a field goal. What seemed a mere formality for a Falcons win became the greatest moment in Tom Brady's career. The future Hall of Famer racked up 466 passing yards in total and put together a 25-point comeback over the last 18 minutes of regulation. Number 10, Buffalo, Houston in the comeback. Houston led this game 35-3 early in the third quarter, 35-3. Then Buffalo quarterback Frank Reich got hot, leading the biggest comeback in NFL history by throwing for 4 second-half touchdowns. The Bills eventually won on a field goal in overtime. What makes this game more amazing is that Reich was Buffalo's backup quarterback. He was playing only because starter Jim Kelly had injured his knee a week earlier. But what really makes this game even more amazing is that Reich had also led the biggest comeback in college football history. When he was a backup at the University of Maryland, Reich came off the bench with his team losing to the University of Miami 31-0. But Maryland and Reich rallied to win the game 42-40. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. 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 I'll see you